just going to stay with this.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you like that style of photography, then there's a book coming in a couple of months. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Nice. Yeah, she's from Moscow. She's an academic. She writes a lot about the people. And I thought she would appreciate the stories these photographs tell and the way that they're printed. It's really beautiful. Yeah. The images. They are. Anyway, we'll see.
There's a nice reference as well. They're not too big.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, that's good of you to come back. I was actually just telling your daughters.
Friends.
About the history of all the books and how the latest sumo is the Annie Leibovitz, which is just here, which is.
Is this Annie Leibovitz?
Yeah, it's amazing.
And are we need to use these pages?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw Annie Leibovitz. There was a retrospective of her work at the EMP in Seattle.
Oh right.
That's where Aaron and I used to live. It was about 10 years ago. It was just beautiful.
It's similar to this book because when this has been in production for like 5 or 6 years, which I'll come this way so you can see it.
Excuse me. Huh?
No, it's cool because I normally do this in the window on a soundstage when the store's quiet, so it kind of attracts a crowd. I look like a real kind of freak show in the window. But anyway, it's worth it. But anyway, so this has been in production. Specifically, she said that she didn't want it to be a retrospective when she was curating with Benedict. And she says it's a roller coaster ride through her 40 years.
Right, so maybe that's what it was. That was. I wonder if this is from that show, actually. I remember Johnny Cash and Jim Carter, the image that she had of them. Anyway.
So to kind of to emphasize that point, so it starts off with Richard Nixon's. So there's no kind of style there. It's not in chronological order. So it starts with Richard Nixon's resignation, and then goes to Queen, and it's packed full. It's 475 pages. Of just, this is by Steve Martin, but it's in this beautiful Meryl Streep portrait. And she said actually when you do it, there's 6 of these fold-outs as well. With Cindy Sherman. Because it's our sumo, which is our most prestigious, all our collector editions are produced at the highest quality.
So she influenced Cindy Sherman too. Cindy Sherman's work is so different.
I know.
People.
I know completely. And with this, and what you see with this book is actually, her photography style, someone like La Chapelle or Salgado, it's really distinct. The access she got was actually remarkable. And kind of goes on to all the ladies. A lot of she became very famous for her kind of tableau, Vanity Fair.
And the way people respond to her, the comfort they have with her.
No, precisely. And it's there's this amazing one where she's got every single Hollywood actor and and director on set. I love this.
Who is that?
Modesty, it's called. It's Donald Trump. But also what's really nice, it comes on a Mark Newson designed tripod stand. And to give you an idea of the value, so I was just saying earlier, Helen Newton Sumo has just run out, or just sold out. That was £1,000 when it came out, now they're trading for £9,000. This is £1,750, which is a lot of money for a book, but ultimately it's...
Not really, if you think of it in terms of art, which is what it is, and the collection is astounding.
Yes, completely, and it's a limited edition of 10,000, of which the first 1,000 are an art edition. And what's really cool is you get a choice of 4 covers. Whoopi, you got the catalogue there actually. You got the catalogue in the back. In your bag. The front cover of it is one of the covers. Whoopi Goldberg in the back. And but no, it's an amazing book. It's a big book, so you need a lot of space for it. But they all got value if you look after them, and just the range. So there's one picture I just want to show you. And it's nice because this is one of the covers. It's the cover on here, and then we do an art edition. Hence all the prints around here. And the art edition is the book signed, all 4 covers, and then you get a signed edition print by Annie Leibovitz. And there's an edition of 1,000, so they've all been, well, not all of them, but a lot of them have been snapped up already.
How old is Annie Leibovitz now?
She must be about 60, 65 or something. And yeah, and also there's stars from kind of so many different industries in this book.
She just covered so much ground in her career,
It's
and so much the way she documented our culture.
Completely. And when she came in, and was people quite negative when this book came out, and oh yeah, this is interesting. John Lennon was shot dead 3 hours later.
Oh,
After this, he walked outside from whatever hotel he was staying in.
wow.
And we're actually doing another collector's edition of the book by Shinama. Sorry, there's so many books coming out. A Japanese photographer, and Yoko invited him to come spend 3 days with them. And this was when John Lennon was he quit the Beatles, was spending a lot of time with Julian,
Right.
and was playing loads and loads, creating loads of new music. And it's a 3 days again before he died, like a couple of days later. It's really weird. I love this, David Geffen.
Have you heard? Are you doing anything with the Vivian Maier, the photographer who died? I shared that with you. They just came out with a new documentary. Vivian Maier was a woman living in the States working as a nanny. She passed away recently. They discovered.
I don't know how to story.
You don't know?
No.
Vivian Maier.